think it's going to work. Going to go live stream to YouTube. Just redirecting to YouTube, and there I am. I'm in YouTube, and I may hear some echo. It's going to be delayed a little bit. We'll do the live stream to YouTube. The audio is good, but now what I want to do is redirecting to YouTube, and there I am. Going to YouTube, and I may hear some echo. So I know the audio is working on YouTube. I'm going to go back to Zoom. I see myself on Zoom. But now I want to share. See if I can share screen. And see if I can share things. Okay. So I'm sharing Matthew chapter 5. Well, I guess they call it Matthew 5. They don't have to use the word chapter. So let's see how many verses I have to read. Oh, it's a long chapter. Oh, wow, it's real long. Okay, here I go. It's 12:29 a.m., August 18th. Matthew 5, verse 1. And seeing the multitudes, he went up into a mountain, and when he was set, his disciples came unto him. And he opened his mouth and taught them, saying, Blessed are the poor in spirit, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven. Blessed are they that mourn, for they shall be comforted. Blessed are the meek, for they shall inherit the earth. Blessed are they which do hunger and thirst after righteousness, for they shall be filled. Blessed are the merciful, for they shall obtain mercy. Blessed are the pure in heart, for they shall see God. Blessed are the peacemakers, for they shall be called the children of God. Blessed are they which are persecuted for righteousness' sake, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven. Blessed are ye when men shall revile you and persecute you, and shall say all manner of evil against you falsely for my sake. Rejoice and be exceeding glad, for great is your reward in heaven, for so persecuted they the prophets which were before you. Ye are the salt of the earth. But if the salt have lost its savor, wherewith shall it be salted? It is thenceforth good for nothing, but to be cast out and to be trodden under foot of men. Ye are the light of the world. A city that is set on a hill cannot be hid. Neither do men light a candle and put it under a bushel, but on a candlestick, and it giveth light unto all that are in the house. Let your light so shine before men that they may see your good works and glorify your Father which is in heaven. Think not that I am come to destroy the law or the prophets. I am not come to destroy, but to fulfill. For verily I say unto you, till heaven and earth pass, one jot or one tittle shall in no wise pass from the law, till all be fulfilled. Whosoever therefore shall break one of these least commandments, and shall teach man so, he shall be called the least in the kingdom of heaven. But whosoever shall do and teach them, the same shall be called great in the kingdom of heaven. For I say unto you that except your righteousness shall exceed the righteousness of the scribes and Pharisees, ye shall in no case into the kingdom of heaven. Ye shall have heard that it was said by them of old time, thou shalt not kill. And whosoever shall kill shall be in danger of the judgment. But I say unto you that whosoever is angry with his brother without a cause shall be in danger of the judgment. And whosoever shall say to his brother, Raka, shall be in danger of the council. But whosoever shall say, thou fool, shall be in danger of hellfire. Therefore, if thou bring thy gift to the altar, and there rememberest that thy brother hath aught against thee, leave there thy gift before the altar and go thy way. First be reconciled to thy brother, and then come and offer thy gift. Agree with thine adversary quickly, whilst thou art in the way with him, lest at any time the adversary deliver thee to the judge, and the judge deliver thee to the officer, and thou be cast into prison. Verily I say unto thee, thou shalt by no means come out thence, till thou hast paid the uttermost farthing. Yet have heard that it was said of them of old time, thou shalt not commit adultery. But I say unto you that whosoever looketh on a woman to lust after her hath committed adultery with her heart already. No, it's already in his heart. Let me read that verse again. But I say unto you that whosoever looketh on a woman to lust after her hath committed adultery with her already in his heart. And if thy right eye offend thee, pluck it out and cast it from thee, for it is profitable for thee that one of thy members should perish, and not that thy whole body should be cast into hell. And if thy right hand offend thee, cut it off and cast it from thee, for it is profitable for thee that one of thy members should perish, and not that thy whole body should be cast into hell. it hath been said, whosoever shall put away his wife, let him give her a writing of divorcement. But I say unto you that whosoever shall put away his wife, saving for the cause of fornication, causeth her to commit adultery, and whosoever shall marry her that is divorced committed adultery. Again, ye have heard that it had been said by them of old time, thou shalt not forswear thyself, but shalt perform unto the Lord thine oaths. But I say unto you, swear not at all, neither by heaven, for it is God's throne, nor by earth, nor by the earth, for it is his footstool, neither by Jerusalem, for it is the city of the great king. Neither shalt thou swear by thy head, because thou canst not make one hair white or black. Verse 37, but let your communication be yea, yea, nay, nay, for whatsoever is more than these cometh of evil. Ye have heard that it hath been said, an eye for an eye, and a tooth for a tooth. But I say unto you that ye resist not evil, but whosoever shall smite thee on thy right cheek, turn to him the other also. And if any man will sue thee at the law, and take away thy coat, let him have thy cloak also. And whosoever shall compel thee to go a mile, go with him twain. Um, give to him that asketh thee, and from him that would borrow of thee, turn not thou away. Ye have heard that it hath been said, thou shalt love thy neighbor and hate thine enemy. But I say unto you, love your enemies, bless them that curse you, do good to them that hate you, and pray for them which despitefully use you and persecute you, that ye may be the children of your Father which is in heaven, for he maketh his sun to rise on the evil and on the good, and sendeth rain on the just and on the unjust. For if ye love them which love you, what reward have ye? Do not even the publicans the same? And if ye salute your brethren only, what do ye more than others? Do not even the publicans so? Be ye therefore perfect, even as your Father which is in heaven is perfect. So I've come across a chapter 5, that is jam-packed with tremendous I'll have to look up the word I'm trying to remember. It's in here. Let's see. There it is. It's in this book. So in this book, maybe we have to go to the table of contents. Ooh, of this book. Or maybe we have to go to the very, almost the very beginning. No, the very end. Right about, oof. Let's see. Let's see. Okay. About here. Okay, so in this book, this is kind of an outline of the book, or it's a condensed meaning of the commentary. So this book has 7 points. It's also referred to as the 7 points of training the mind. And notice that there's actually 9, but you have to eliminate, maybe you have to eliminate the conclusion and the first one. So it's actually 2 through 8, that's 7. So the first point is actually the preliminary practices of training the mind. And that has to do with preparing for meditation, you could say. And then the second point is training in the 2 bodhicittas. And then the third one, which is actually numbered 4 here, transforming adverse conditions into the path of enlightenment. So this one is kind of like what is referred to in Matthew. And then the 4th point is how to integrate all our daily practices. And the 5th point is the measurement of success in training the mind. And the 6th is the commitments of training the mind. So in the commitments, we actually have to go back to see the commitments. Okay, so the commitments of training the mind. Yeah, they're called commitments. What about here? Mission of success. Yeah, here you can see the 7 points more with the contents of the 7 points. So the first one is preliminary practices of training the mind. The main practice, the training of the 2 bodhicittas. So the training of the 2 bodhicittas is broken up into conventional and ultimate bodhicitta, and then transforming adverse condition in the path to enlightenment. So this one, transforming the adverse conditions into the path to enlightenment. in a way, that's the purpose of when someone does something that offends you, you want to transform it into the path to enlightenment. So in Matthew, it's stated so tersely, and here too, but in the commentaries, you can get an idea of why it would make sense. This one's kind of like that too. Apply meditation to whatever circumstances you meet. Let's see. Also, the five forces. That's let's see. Always rely upon a happy mind. That's kind of related to when you say, so you've heard that love your loved ones, love those who are good to you. Well, that one's not obvious. But love your enemies, not right exactly there, but let's see. Oh, abandon any hopes for results. It's kind of like karma yoga, remaining natural while changing your aspiration. Never think about others' faults. Do not offend others. Do not wait in ambush. Do not transfer your own faults or burdens onto others. Do not aim at being first to get the best. Do not turn a God into a demon. Do not seek happiness by causing unhappiness to others. Practice the three. Train without bias is a train deeply in Kabbalah. Do not be boastful, do not get angry. Do not get angry. Do not get angry. So let's go back. Go back to this, to Matthew. There's another Buddhist book that has some things like They said, are ye when men shall revile you and persecute you and shall say all manner of evil against you falsely for my sake? For my sake. I have a little bit of a problem with that. You are the light of the world. A city that is set on a hill cannot be hid. Neither do men light a candle and put it under a bushel, but on a candlestick. Now I have a problem with this one. Does that mean that there's levels of greatness and leastness in the kingdom of heaven? Like you could end up being amongst the great or amongst the least in the kingdom of heaven. That's something to think about. You have heard it said, ye have heard that it was said by them of old time, thou shalt not kill, and whosoever shall kill shall be in danger of the judgment. But I say unto you that whosoever is angry with his brother and without cause shall be in danger of the judgment. Okay, so anger. Anger without a cause. Interesting. Whosoever looketh on a woman to lust after her has committed adultery with her already in his heart. Already in his heart. No, what's going on? Downloading a dictionary. Heart. Heart. A noun is a hollow muscular organ that pumps the blood through the circulatory system by rhythmic contractions and dilations. In vertebrates, there may be up to 4 chambers, as in humans. It could also be referring to the region of the chest above the heart and around it. And we would say, holding hand on the heart for a pledge of allegiance. Okay, and we could also be referring to the heart regarded as the center of a person's thoughts and emotions, especially love or compassion. The center of a person's thoughts or emotions. So in Buddhism, they use the word mind. And so the mind is considered like this. the center of a person's thoughts and emotions, especially of thoughts of love and compassion. So that's considered the mind, or you could call it the heart mind in Buddhism. So we'll have to study this chapter again and again. I think we'll have to spend several days on chapter 5 to really get to know it a little better. So, how do I get back to? Oh, okay, stop sharing. Okay, so yeah, that's that was the reading of chapter 5. That's where I'm at. I've read the first 5 chapters, but I think I'll munch on chapter 5 a little bit more. So I hope you enjoyed this. Have a good evening and day, or whatever it is for you now, if you're whoever's here.